What's up? So, I'm assuming you clicked this video because you want to learn some iOS 14 hacks. So, let's waste no time and get into it. So here we have some iOS 14 hacks, and these are hacks to basically make your home screen look a little bit better, and you guys can be ahead of the game on all your friends' iOS 14 setups and everything like that. So if you look at my phone screen, I think you'll see something that no one has ever seen yet, which is this main widget up at top. Now this main widget, you click it, it doesn't do anything. But this app is called Widgy. Now, I've talked about Widgy probably about 3 videos now. The cool thing about Widgy is they just released a new update where you can have several widgets that are completely customizable. You can make this widget look like whatever you want. Here's some other people on Reddit's. Theirs look really cool. And if you want your widgets to look like this, probably go and download Widgy. Now the only downside is it is a test flight app, which means you have to download the beta version of the app, but you can be in full iOS 14 to have the app. So just click the link down below if you want to download the app, go right into test flight and hit install. Now the awesome thing about Widgy too is the endless. Now I have a joke that actually changes each time that I look at it. So let's look at my joke today. What do you call a bear with no teeth? A gummy bear. Hey, you could buy the album November 13th too. It's perfect, and it shows me the date, it tells me when the sun rises and sets, just like for photography things, and just to know when it sets and stuff. Next, we have memory. Now this is really good for a to-do list. I used to use the Apple to-do list, but this app is fully on the App Store, and you click it, and you basically have all these different post-it notes, I like to call them. They don't call them post-it notes, but I do. And you swipe down, and you can create a new note, and just say like, record YouTube, and you just hit done. And there we go, it's up at top, you swipe down, record YouTube right there. And we just go in here, hold it, swipe up, delete when you're done with it. So that's kind of how I use it, and it works really well for this setup. Next, you guys are gonna love this one because video I posted previously, I talked about this app called Toontrack, which basically shows you what song is playing. Now, I found 2 workarounds for this. One is Apple Music. There's so many services that work with Apple Music. Here's one of the services right here. You click it. It's a completely customizable song. So let's play like something like a really good song. You know, the one I'm thinking about right now. So we got this song playing, right? We go home and boom, right there. It shows me right on the home screen what's playing. It shows me what's up next. You can click the up next and it'll skip the song. So that one works perfectly, but this one only works for Apple Music. And I know most of you use Spotify. I use Spotify. So I want to go to Spotify right now, and this app is called MusicVeiw. Now the only downside is this app costs $4.99, and I know that kind of sucks, but it works pretty well. So let me go into Spotify here. But if you're expecting it to work perfectly 100% of the time, probably don't pay the money for it because it doesn't work perfectly 100% of the time. Sometimes it messes up a little bit. So let's just go in and play a song right here. Go home and you see it'll say not playing. But if you want it to show the song, you tap it and it quickly closes out of the app. So basically instantly, and it'll just start playing the next song. And you can even skip. All the skip buttons work, all the play pause buttons work. You can even skip 30 seconds in the song. It works really well, and I think this is a great alternative to Toontrack. As Toontrack wasn't working for most of you, this app I've had 0 issues with. Toontrack was a little iffy, but do keep in mind it does have a price tag. The other cool thing about MusicVeiw is you can customize what the view looks like. You can change colors, everything. It's fully customizable. This one's more of a hack for your life, or a life hack, but I don't like saying life hack. It's called Waterminder, reminds you to drink water, which is probably pretty helpful. As you can see, I have 0 ounces. That's just because I didn't track it. But it's really helpful to have it on your home screen. Next up, we have Backtap. Now, you've probably heard about Backtap now. Everybody's been talking about it. But Backtap basically lets you, when you triple tap the back of your phone, it'll let you run a shortcut or open an app, open a camera app, anything like that. And that's pretty awesome. Although it misfires a lot, so you want to be sure to do the triple tap instead of the double tap, because the triple tap will misfire a lot less, if ever. So that's the one I use mainly. Next, you might be looking at my icons and saying, wow, that's kind of strange, those don't look normal. That's because they're not normal. And if you look at them, I can actually click them and they take me right into the app, even though they have custom icons. So we'll just go into like my Photos app, and it goes right into my Google Photos app without me having to open the Shortcuts app first. Now, I hear there's a big complaint amongst people that they can't do it. So there is a way around this. So you gotta go to the Shortcuts app, which you probably already have if you I mean, you even have TikTok. It's been all over TikTok. And you're gonna wanna get this shortcut. I have a link down below. It's called Icon Themer. And you just click Icon Themer. Okay, so now you click Icon Themer, you go search in App Store. And let's say the app I want to get a custom icon is like, I guess Instagram would be cool to get a custom icon on. So we do Instagram, then it'll search the App Store for the app that we want. So we just click Instagram because that's the app that we want. And we do choose from photos, choose from files, or default icon. I don't know why you'd want the default icon. We're gonna do choose from photos. And probably have like Gibby as my icon here. And you can change the label, so I can actually make it say like Insta and hit done. Now it's gonna take you to this website. You hit allow because it's gonna install a configuration on your phone. So you go here, allow, then back to your settings app. And profile download will be up at the top. You hit profile download and hit install. Type in your password, don't peep my password. Install. And we go home, boom, right there, Insta. And this way, I mean, I have it blocked for the day, but this way, it actually allows